Alright, people. Vibes Cartel live up to him words, you know. Vibes Cartel is in Jamaica, and his foundation is on his back to work. You see me? I know I did see this umbre, the white man before talking, but I didn't know that him and Vibes Cartel were working together. Him was the person that was donating the stuff, and Vibes Cartel never did say nothing until him go do a video with him. You see me, and them are raising. But me I say I know I see this umbre before, and can you believe it? Him was like one of the first white men, first foreigner for come help Jamaica. That video show you say yo, Vibes Cartel care for him people, them American people care for Jamaicans. You see me? Reason being because then see say Jamaican people culture, Jamaican culture is one of a kind. And the man them does know for enjoy themselves, they know for treat people good. You don't know say you have some good and some bad. The bad always, the good always suffer for bad. But while as I see Vibes Cartel dip on the field, the Vibes Cartel is there, you see me? The dog a sort out the minor things them where people need. The thing like food and necessities, cause you don't know this now go fix till couple months, cause basically they want to start over. You see me? Yeah, there's no way can patch up on whatever. You see me? Majority of things need to start over, and I don't know where all this money come, because I guess it's about 11 billion worth of money needed to fix Jamaica. And to me, I wonder if it's fix Jamaica or start the Vision 2030. Because everybody is talking about it, all foreigners right now.
And it was very important to me, not just advice, but it's like a citizen of Jamaica. And a Jamaican were patriotic like most of us. I was in America watching everything, and it brought tears to my eyes. I was a TJ that we come to Jamaica, represent the people. Spend some money and make the people there. See we on the ground, which I think that has a lot to do with this whole rebuilding process. You know, people believe in us as artists, so it's good when they can actually see us physically and see us on the ground working, and that also help to motivate other people to get involved as well. So for me, it was of the utmost importance to be here, not just send money or send behind, but to actually be here, yes.
So let's go directly now. You're here, you just went for children's home, which is deep in the world of Nova.
Yes.
And you took the ride, you drove to Montego Bay.
Yes.
Now you're doing different aspects of the region. Talk to us about specifically what they are. So that people understand.
Yeah, let me show you around. Come on in. So this is day number 5 here. We started with just empty. We have chicken, we have pallets of chicken coming in. They're preparing the chicken over there, and then they'll bring it over to the chefs. This is our sandwich line, so we're just trying to get as much food out of it. So they're just making thousands and thousands of sandwiches. Just feel stand up and feel hungry. Oh yeah, the big light. Yeah, then you gotta see the big light.
So how many of us are people? They're going to see the big box. Yes. And this is the sandwich area. You guys can get to the double money. Yeah. So turn the cameras that way. I get
These are the big blocks. Chef Mary is one of our lead chefs, and Chef Wynn.
Sean, them they don't start doing things on my same foot. Love it.
You guys gotta make him a plate, right?
Yeah, I'll get
So all the way to the back of the water. They're going to put some water in there, and then the toilet paper, the tissues, the snacks, the cornflakes, and then to the front, there are all of the snack bags, food, babies, pampers, toiletries. So you know 100 in this bag now.
Big up every time.
Some of the kids are nice to see.
Alright people, can you believe say Shaggy was heartbroken when he went to the scenes of the major areas affected by Hurricane Melissa, and he experienced Gilbert, and that was the worst hurricane that touched Jamaica at that time, and he never experienced, nobody ever experienced a category 5, and to witness the outcome, because he said what he saw while he was there was devastating, and what the media is saying and showing is nothing compared to what happened. Do you see me? I don't know why the media tries to make it seem like this and that way, but it is more. Many people died, many are missing, unconfirmed if they passed away. Many people are hungry, have no small necessities to carry out through the day, no food. It's like, imagine you're just being homeless, but you're not homeless. You have a home was gone, so you end up homeless overnight. That's just crazy. I like when he spoke to the kids, he couldn't do nothing to change them feeling, because they were shocked. Imagine a young child experience something like that. Must be devastating. You get me?
You know, Jamaica's the land of culture, man. I mean, you know, I call them the superheroes. You know, we had a bobsled team that went to the Olympics, and we don't even have snow. You talking about a country with resilience? Come on, man. You know, are we going to be back? Hell yeah. This is what we do. You know what I mean? Have you ever heard the old saying, every Jamaican think they're a star? Because they are. It's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we'll be back. We have never seen a Category 5 anywhere. You know, so I had lived through Gilbert, which was a Category 3, and saw the devastation that did. I couldn't imagine what a Category 5 would be. And so once that happened, and I went there and boots on the ground, nothing could prepare me for what it. So it was as if they dropped a bomb in the middle of this town that I was in.
I was going to ask you what struck you from meeting some of the people, and particularly the young people and the families out there. Was that it, the long-term mental health burden that a lot of these people will carry? Yeah,
I don't think it's changed forever. You know, there's no rebuilding as far as it's got to be a whole new start over. You know, places and landmarks that we know are gone. So think about the psychological effects it's going to have on these kids. You know, I've sat down there and spoken to some of these kids down there, and you know, they're in shock. They're in shock. All I could offer is a hug at that point and give some food and water that we brought in. But I must say, there's aid. You know, there's a lot of people that are doing a lot of good job. Global Empowerment, GEM, they're on their boots on the ground. Food for the Poor got boots on the ground.
Alright people, before we leave, we have a serious message from Tony Matterhorn, and I said to all Jamaicans people are being treated right now with all the money being robbed up and thing, and not being spent on the Jamaican people like what it was meant to be spent on. So I don't know what's going on. It seems like some serious thing happening behind the scenes, and a lot of people are starting to speculate a lot of things. Just know that this hurricane caused a lot of problems in Jamaica, not only damages, but people are starting to open them eyes and start to say some things that was not expected to hear from them. You see me? Most international people are questioning what's happening. I don't want to talk about that specific figure because it might lead to certain serious reprimanding, but we know what's going on. Listen to what Tony Matterhorn has to say, because he was born way before me, so he has more experience and more knowledge. You see me people, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and stay tuned later for a brand new show.
I'm want the vloggers and bloggers, I'm gonna put it out so the germs them know. Them are got dead. Literally go dead. Go just run out. I drive on a car and a big truck just run over on. Go dead some weird way too. And we're not gonna remember when you're not dead. Because I've seen it before. Not for you little rugrats never seen it and you know where me I talk about or where me I come from. Jamaicans were dead from them time I gonna know. You see all of the people them, the thieving people them where they own the hardware store them in a Gilbert, the whole of them dead, The whole fucking lot of them dead. So why we still alive? If you can tell you say them fuckers dead. Me not ask you. Them dead. Them dead bad. You have all one thief in one with the outer Spanish Town Road. I want truck. Him just a come out of him yard and a truck from nowhere just have him nastiness. We never remember him. We never remember him name. That's how much him dead. But me just remember what happened to him. That thief in man there, when Gilbert come, the little thief did a, like say, one sheet of zinc of a $200. This drunk put up the one sheet of zinc for both 7 bills. Yeah, I want truck of him, One truck of him, we couldn't even find him. Yeah, because he was a thief. In our crisis time, him and one of the people them where did hike up the price on the zinc. I remember, most people they want zinc them time there. If you put remember these things. Ask anybody who was alive and still alive will know these things. Them dead bad. The whole of them dead bad. One of them, one next one with the one hardware store off Maxfield Avenue, he must come a drive from New York to Jersey. The next thing, we don't know what happened. Him run off a road. Him neck broke. Him finger them broke. All part of them broke. But you was one of them where they robbed the Jamaican people them and run got foreign and things say, yeah man, rich and no man, rich off of them local people. All got dead. What me say? Daffy Black, them got dead. So, no worry about them. All of them look a thief there when no a generator. You know much a 44 generator, Mr. I call screen record. But you can type it in. A generator and Amazon